My business is a personal development business where we work with corporations and individuals globally, actually. I've been in the business about 45 years. The business is Life Success Productions.
I've been in the healthcare business for over 18 years. I knew after about 4 or 5 years in being in practice that I really didn't want to be a sole practitioner in practice the rest of my life.
The main business that I have currently right now is Cardinal Couriers, which is a land-based courier company that operates in Ontario and Quebec. It basically is an unattended nighttime delivery service, but I'm also involved in several other businesses as well.
Can anybody be successful? I think anybody, if given the right tools, they do have to adhere to certain strategies, action plans, accountability. That's a key thing that most people don't. If they do that, I think that there's an opportunity for anyone to be a success.
So if you want to be, you can be, but you've got to be on your A game every single day, and that requires a lot of effort. And a lot of people think that it comes easy, and it doesn't come easy, but it's not that difficult either. I mean, all you have to do is want it hard enough to work for it. And if you're willing to work for it, it will come.
Absolutely believe it's possible for anybody to win. I think anyone can. I believe we've all got infinite potential within us. And I think the sad truth is that most people don't understand it, and they just sort of motor along on low gear their whole life.
I think the guidelines in the book and the fact that Bob relates a lot of his personal stories in there, so you can tie in some of the information that he gives you to actual real life instances, that helps you actually relate more towards yourself, that I think people would actually be able to benefit and relate to a lot easier.
It's a great book on selling. It's a great book on marketing. It's a great book on success. It's a great book for introspection. There's so many aspects to the book, but I guess that's because it's a reflection of his personality. It's one of his accomplishments.
It was a very easy to follow, simple template to give people it's not just hope, it's the understanding that if you follow through and do what's there and stick with the course and looking at what Bob did and some of his ups and downs, it gives you the confidence to believe, you know what? Hey, if I can do this, I'll hit a bullseye and I'll be a success as well.
I think everybody should read Bullseye because there's something to be gained out of the book for everybody.
I believe that if a person's wanting to be successful and they're working towards something, I think if they use Bullseye not as just a book to read, but almost as a text to study, to keep, let's say, on their desk or in their briefcase, and they can relate back to it, because probably every situation that a person would experience as they're moving towards their goals, the answer's in Bullseye.